I normally do. Until you tell me to be quiet, man. We're on 7-Eleven. Yes, we are live, so you don't have to ask me.
Classic everybody move. A classic everybody move, and I got my camera. Are we live? Are we live?
Well,
are we live?
3/4 of the time, you don't tell nobody.
Well, because then they would,
Then they would what?
They don't have to know.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to know. Good morning, everybody. We have 24 beautiful souls on right now. Look who we got. Look who I drug out of the mud. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry.
Yo.
You can say that to everybody else.
Yo.
You can say that
really?
to everybody else.
Really? Right from the door.
I'm just saying.
Right from the door, you hit me with that.
Listen, is that not
seriously?
Is that not a classic saying?
I mean, seriously?
Is that not a classic saying?
No.
It is.
No.
Yes, it is. I've heard it before.
No, it's like what the cat dragged in.
Oh, well, look what the cat dragged in.
You really? What you got out of the mud?
I mean,
you had a mudslide here that I don't know about. When did this happen? I mean, please.
There was a lot of rain here.
I mean, please.
I thought you got lost. I thought you got lost.
If anybody got lost in mud, it'd be you.
Probably.
You're not smart enough to come out of the rain. Dragged in the mud.
Good morning.
Well, good morning to you guys anyway. Yeah, look what the mudslide dragged in.
No, I said, look what I drug out of the mud.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Right from the door.
It's cold today.
It's cold every day.
And I clipped this off.
Yeah,
now I gotta define it a little bit, but it's a start.
It just makes your face look fatter.
Oh man!
Do these jeans make my butt look big? No, your shave makes your face look fatter.
You know what? I'm not sorry that I said what I said.
Oh yes, you are.
I am not sorry I said what I said.
Yeah, well, I missed you too, there, buddy.
Missed you. I missed you.
See, this is how we starting off already, right? Yeah, levity in the morning. And you guys know what levity means, right?
No, I have no clue. Like floating.
That's levitate.
You said levitating.
I did not.
What'd you say?
I said levity. That means laughter, humor, joy.
Oh. Well.
Better than, you can't say the other word gay anymore because the people get offended. Gay means happy.
And fag means a cigarette butt. Ha, I knew something.
Back in the day it did, yeah.
Doesn't it still?
Oh my goodness.
Things
well, hi
change.
everybody. How are you guys? Cindy says nice shave.
It's not a shave. I use the clippers. What are you barking at? What? Oh, the dog.
They're just doing what dogs do.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good to see Murph, huh? Welcome home. We miss you. Humor, inserted foot in mouth. Well, we both did, actually.
Nah, I still too. Boots hurt.
Is that how you lost a tooth?
No, that's why I don't eat McDonald's. Hi, everybody. How are you? You guys are doing well? Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Sandra. Hello. How are you, ladies? Everybody's doing well? Hope it's a little bit warmer where you guys are, because it's a little frosty McNipley out here. Hi, Mindy. Hello. Oh, hello. I feel all the hugs. Oh, stop. Stop. Let me go. Stop. Yeah. You gotta have laughter and gotta keep warm out here because it's a little frigid.
It's cold this morning. Listen, I'm pretty certain the waters are frozen. I used the pump. We're gonna go check out my watering system and see if it actually did the job through the night. Pretty sure anything I didn't set up the watering system on, it's frozen.
Heidi, you said open mouth, insert foot. Heidi said that's a stinky foot. Hey, wait a minute. Which one? Oh, he's the one that said it. So it's your foot that's the stinky foot. It's not mine.
It's Jeff's fault.
Oh, it's Jeff's?
Yeah.
Jeff, stop that, man. Just stop.
I tried to tell Jeff, I can't remember when it was, but I tried to have Jeff take his shoe off. He's like, absolutely not. That is not happening. He knows his feet stink.
It's like a suction cup. Pop it off. How you guys doing? Everybody doing okay? Good. I didn't even wait for an answer.
No,
I just said good.
That's too much of a delay.
That's because they should be doing okay.
Is it a morning Chinese film or what? Do our mouths match up with our words? Sometimes it's a Chinese film. I mean, that is Chinese.
They do like this. And all I said was, good morning. Not picking on any Chinese, but have you ever looked at those old flicks back in the day, the black and white ones? Yeah.
It have nothing to do with the Chinese. It has everything to do with the producer.
We already know this.
You can't ad-lib over Chinese films. It just doesn't work. Just keep it Chinese and put a subtitle.
Well, you ever heard of Mr. Bean, right? Mr. Bean used to never use words whatsoever. Abbott and Costello use words every one. You don't even know who Abbott and Costello are.
No, you're talking a foreign language right here.
Well, that's exactly what's happening right there. But the mouth is moving and the lips don't match up and the voice don't match up. It's a foreign language. Good. It's good to see you guys.
Iced coffee, anybody?
Yeah, because it was warm when it came out.
Or it could be moonshine. You never know.
Hi, Terry. Hi. Hi, Dorinda.
Jay
I saw
was
you
the
guys'
ones.
names. Hi, McGuire. How are you?
Hey, speaking of McGuire, hold on. We got everyone on here. So check this out, ladies. Dale Davis said 500 stars. Thank you very much. Hey, Mary Jane sent me something this morning. Now check this out. Let's see if I can pull it up. MJ, I wanted to talk about this. Does this guy look like he has any resemblance to me?
No.
No? Can you see any facial features?
The ears.
Donna Howard, thank you for the 1,000 stars. This is a yearbook photo of my great-grandfather, who I didn't meet, only met when I was a little boy.
Well, evidently the good-looking gene didn't pass that far down.
Oh my gosh, Murph. You can't stop, can you?
Hey,
Jeez.
that was on you.
I think he looks very similar. That's his high school yearbook photo.
All right, stand right there for a second, okay? Stand right there. Now I just corrected your vision. Now it looks nothing like you.
I'm going to do a comparison shot of me in high school and that guy in high school. We're like twins.
There's a difference.
We're twinning.
He doesn't have stripes and a barcode on that side.
Okay, here's the other cool thing about this picture that came along with it. You ready for this? Check this out. Let's see if we can do this. And here we go. His name was Carlton Adams. There, Carlton Adams. Now let's just read it right here. It's called Class Myths. So before you go thinking anything, here's a myth about my grandfather. Carlton Adams is one of our classmates whom we've never fully known. He has persisted in he persisted in too moderately remaining in the background, but he always makes good showing in his work. That is complete sarcasm because it's a class myth. So if you take this the way it's actually meant to be, is he was a class clown and didn't do much work.
That's you.
I'm pretty certain that gene has passed down to me. I'm an Adams.
Well, you mean hereditary gene, or do you mean back then they had Wranglers and Levi's jeans?
He was wearing slacks in that picture. I don't think I'd ever wear slacks.
Can you spell slacks?
SLACKS.
Oh, okay. It took a minute. You paused.
I need to watch an Abbott and Costello movie. And Bambi, of course.
Abbott and Costello and Andy. Yep.
Andy?
Yep.
Who's Andy? I have a little Andy.
No. So there actually was a show called Little Abner. L-I-L, Lil Abner. They didn't say little in it.
They didn't know how to spell back then.
Yeah, they did. They just abbreviated because it was a cartoon. And there was Andy Cap, who was a cartoon figure.
We should get back on the show here.
We are on the show.
I mean, we should feed the animals.
Well,
Penny, 750 stars. Thank you very much. I've seen clips of that Who's on First thing, maybe. Who's on first? Who's on... I don't know how it goes.
Dorinda sent stars.
Dorinda, 300
So
stars.
Lucy.
Lucy Walker sent 100 stars. Thank you, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I think Carlton ended up as president of a company. I need to do more research. Ooh, all right. Figuring it out. 500 stars from Lisa McDaniel. Thank you very much. Brr, good morning, Karen, 200 stars. How are ya?
Lisa McDaniel, 500 stars.
Everybody hungry. Hey, while you
Bobby
were gone,
Joe.
I gotta tell you something. While you were gone, there was this guy on here was like, yo, boy, why you throwing apples at your animals? That's animal cruelty. So we were gonna boot him off, and I left him on for a whole day, and the whole day he was just talking about eating goat with, you know, goat curry and having some A1 sauce on his goat. So finally we removed him. But in honor of that guy, because he was so humorous in my opinion, I named one of my chickens Boy. Hey, boy. Oh, man. Who sent more stars? Lisa McDaniel gave me those stars. Henny sent another 1,000. Thank you. Sonia sent 110. You guys are awesome. Boy, that was funny. That was some funny stuff.
Hi, everybody.
Woo!
How are you? Yeah,
Cold.
let's get moving, man. Let's stay a little warm.
Okay, first off, let's go over here. I want to show you something. Am
I following you?
No. I'm just going to show them how everything froze last night. That's what happens in the cold weather. Everything freezes. Frozen, frozen, frozen. But when we get over there, we're going to see how well my watering system worked. All right, I'm going to throw these guys. Okay, I do 12 cans now, bud. 12 cans. Because Apollo is a beast. Good morning, everybody. Boy is the attack rooster. You are correct about that. Who's waiting? Who's waiting? I tell you, goats are one resilient creature. They are one resilient creature. There you go. There you go. We got more coming. We got more coming. They've been going through about 4 hay bales a day. Twice the amount of hay that I anticipated for this winter. So that roughly equates to $25 a day to feed the herd in hay, plus I'd say about a bag a day in feed. So about $45 a day. That's just the feed cost there. Figured you guys like to know. Oh, also, you guys will never know what we bought last night. I have something to tell you. Have something to tell you. We bought something last night. Woo! All right, these guys are good. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, I can't even open the can with the gloves, huh?
No, and are you gonna?
I don't want to touch the can without the gloves.
Are you gonna blow the cans? Jeff and I had a blow off.
Is that? Some things you just don't say out loud.
No, we did. We had a blow off.
The connotations.
I want to see how you do this then. If you're not gonna do the blow method, I will tell you what we bought. No, we did not buy a goat last night. We did not buy a goat last night. Actually, it is not a goat. Your hand's cold.
Yeah, just a little.
Are you waiting patiently? Whoa, you put a lot of holes in there. Which hole are you gonna put your mouth on? I'm just saying, you gotta blow the can. I don't know how you're getting it out of there. You're gonna do the old shake method, aren't you?
I'm not answering you on the grounds of incrimination.
Morning, morning, everybody. A donkey? No, it's not alive. What we bought was not alive.
You didn't buy a dead animal, did you?
I did not. I got this. Oh no, Murph.
What?
You got too many holes in it. The air's just coming right back out the other holes. You're gonna tell me I have to open my mouth across all 4 holes?
Hey, you already inserted the foot, so this
Oh, no.
it's only gonna taste even better.
It worked. It worked. Okay. No biggie. We got this. So I do 3. Did you do 12 cans?
Yep.
All right, Maisie May. Right there.
12 cans.
Well, yeah, 3 for Apollo, 3 for Caesar. Those two are beasts. They're growing dogs. So, hey, the shake method's working all right. The 4 hole. Yeah, you got it. And you know what? It takes the whole fun out of everything. I'm going back to this method. Okay, I guess I have to open my mouth up across all 3 holes. Here we go. Oh, give me a second.
Yeah.
I can do this. Bear with me 1 second. We got this. There's a lot. That's a wide space to open your mouth. Oh yeah! Shot that sucker right out of there. Kind of chipped my front tooth, I think.
And if you did, don't you ever say anything about my smile.
Oh man!
And 1 more goes in there.
1 more in here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need 2 in that one. Ooh, it's like a cannon. Yo, I want to build a potato gun. How about you?
I don't know, because I'm going to end up getting hit with it. No, no.
Look, 1 hole is plenty. Woo, that sucker went, it dented the top of the can. I went all the way through. Oh gosh, that thing bounced around. I gotta pick that up now.
Oh, so you know, put your gloves up to get it slimy.
Yeah, I'd rather my fingers not be. Oh, here, I got an idea.
Yeah, there you go. Spearing. It's like harpooning a fish.
Let's add some dry to that.
Oh, you're... Okay.
Yeah, I'm double mixing it. These guys are eating good this winter.
Where's the dry?
Right there.
Oh.
Yep, right there.
Where's the scooper?
My hands are the scooper. They just get a little handful each.
It's actually supposed to go in the bowl.
Well, oh, I missed you, man. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Are your fingers numb yet?
My fingers been numb.
All right, a 3, a 2, and a 2. Maisie, no, Millie, Grayson, Apollo.
So who's
Wait,
getting
hold
2?
on.
I'm supposed to be getting a 3.
Oh, we did way too many cans. Whoops, we got 3, 3,
I
3,
counted
2, 2.
them out, and you opened up another one.
I didn't see the 3rd can. That's all right. We can give, here, we'll swap it up. We'll give 3 to Grayson, and 3 to Apollo, and 2 to Millie. Now, here's the deal. Gosh, even the gloves, your hands are frozen behind the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Because it's like 12 degrees out here.
I don't know if it's 12, but the wind chill's got it really feeling pretty
All right.
chilly. So here's the deal. I've been bringing her out. Well, yesterday I brought her out for the first time because she eats.
Millie out
Yeah,
here?
she eats so slow.
Yeah. Okay.
She's such a slow eater. Come on, Millie. Come on, Millie. Millie. Come on. Come here, girlfriend. Come here. Come here, Millie. Come on. Bronny, you're gonna miss out on breakfast if you do that. Come here, Mill. Come here.
You still throwing grains in the trough?
Yeah. Come on, Millie. Come on. Let's try to get her over there. Come here, Millie.
Without them getting out.
Hi, Millie. Come here. She's run away. Okay, I'll put these ones down for these 2. Maybe she'll come over. There you go. That's for you. That's for you. Come here. Walk with me. Come on. Walk with me. Come on. Walk with me. Come on. She laid down. She don't want to come out. All right, give me the bowl. She don't want to move. She's a big brick right now. Okay, you back it up. I got your food right there. All right, go ahead. Do the guys. Woo! Good morning, everybody. How are you? Yeah, she thinks I'm mad, but I'm not. I'm not mad. Look how wide Daisy is. Daisy is pregnant, guys. Oh, and, oh my gosh, there's news left and right I gotta tell you. Guess who else is pregnant? Belle. You remember Silver Belle? Hold on a second. No. You ate yours already. You can't eat hers too. Stop it. Silver Belle is pregnant. I got a call from Angie last night. You guys remember Angie? And she took Silver Belle. Well, she told me that she noticed that Silver Belle's udders were bagged up. So Murph and Marty were busy when they were here. Murph and Marty were busy when they were here. So she won't go where I want her to go. It doesn't matter. You can lucky to move a 100-pound dog. Hey, get away. Get away. I didn't charge the charger yet either. So Silver Belle is pregnant. I don't know when they plan on having babies, but we definitely kept Murph and Marty intact for too long. They left their mark on the Steinmetz family farm, that's for sure. Their offspring is all around now. Oh, come on. You gotta back it up. You're not doing this. Oh, good girl. You're eating kind of fast. I like that. Chow down. Chow down. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. There you go. You're almost finished. That was fast. More child support, right? Oh yeah, what did I buy? I'll get there. I will not end this show without telling you guys what we purchased and showing you a picture of what we purchased, because I have to go pick it up. But I have a beautiful picture of it. You guys are really interested in what we bought, huh? You're really interested in what we bought. Hey, get out of here. Hey, get. You finished? You're pretty well finished. Good job. Oh, the goat lineup. Here goes the goat lineup. Huh? The goat lineup. They're all here. Hey, there's the fainter. There's the fainter. Oh, wait. Wait. Spanky and Darla, right? So that's Spanky. Spanky. Hey,
Who are they from?
they're fainting goats, bro. Did you know we had fainters now?
Yeah, but Spanky and Darla from where?
From the Little Rascals. And I only know this because it's taken me about 5 or 6 days of these guys reminding me of who they are.
So which one is Froggy?
Oh, I didn't know there was a Froggy. We only have a Spanky and a Darla.
Why I talk to the voice like that? That was Froggy.
Oh man, look at the goats.
Yeah, they're all
Got a lot of
puffed up
goats.
right now.
There's a lot of goats here. There's a lot of mouths to feed. Hey, you know what though? $45 a day to feed these guys, that's not too bad if you consider how many there are. All right, hay bale next, and then
the hay bale's got to get walked all the way down there to the cow.
every day I walk it down there.
It's called a vehicle.
I ain't do no Vicklies
Why not?
because I need the exercise every day. I'm a farmer. You told me my face was fat. I'll carry.
That got nothing to do with carrying the stuff down there.
Here, you hold
Why?
that.
When they have a vehicle to do it,
I'm
you're going
carrying
to
it.
carry 3 bales and drop it down there. You don't have to do another one the next day.
Take the phone. My farm.
I try to work a little bit smarter. You know, when you get a little older, you start to understand what your body can and cannot do. You go right ahead.
You just said it. You just said it.
What?
When I get a little bit older, you understand what your body can and cannot do.
Yeah, and
Guess what? You're older, your body can. I'm younger, my body can't.
oh, my body can. I just choose not to.
Well, you just said it though.
Yeah, it's because you work smarter. You know, the brain waves do kick in after a while when you realize that it's a little bit easier the opposite direction. Watch your step there, Cletus. Cletus. And everybody's looking at me. No, let's watch Hercules stand. Let's turn this thing around.
Who the heck is Hercules?
You, Hercules stand, Hercules, Hercurock. You could be called all kinds of stuff.
Those names sound really cool.
Yeah. Hi, April. Hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Kim. How are you guys? You guys doing okay? Good. Good. Let's turn this thing around and watch Watch Hercustamp work.
Hercustamp, Hercules, Hercustamp.
Terry, good morning. I said hi to you a couple times already. Yeah, let's watch him throw that thing around. When I said you could get 4 bales on the bed of the truck, man, and just drop.
I take this moment in time right here. This is my shush time.
As you're holding a blade to somebody.
Well, listen. This is what I've been doing. Every morning when I take the bale back to the cows, I say, this is going to be our shush time. So as I'm walking with the bale on my shoulder, you know, you're just making me waste all this time and hold this bale longer.
I'm not making you do anything. You're choosing to stand there and talk.
All right, guys, shush time. That means everybody who knows what shush time is, quiet down.
They want to talk to me.
And the first timers, you're allowed to talk. So you first timers, go ahead and say your name and where you're from. And Murph will recognize you and say, good morning from wherever you're from. You got to pay attention to the comments.
Like, I'm going to know who the first timers are. I haven't talked to anybody in 3 weeks.
That's why I said they're going to say their name and where they're from. That's what our first timers.
Hey, and you're still holding the bale.
Come on, let's go. Let's go see Chuck while we do first.
I thought you were putting that bale in there.
No, I'm going back.
Oh, okay. Well then, all right, guys. So Hercustamp just sat back and said that it's shush time. So you guys know what shush time means, right? So everybody that is not new, we have to shush, and then we get to see, or I get to see, who the new timers are. I guess.
Say their name and their place of residence.
Okay, so Julie, have you heard of a Julie Chauvin?
No.
She says she is from Michigan.
Hello, Julie. Welcome to the farm.
And then, oh, I don't see any more new names.
Wait a second. I guarantee somebody will be on there.
Felicia Douglas, but that's got the flag, but that doesn't say that they're new.
Yeah, right. Well, flag, doesn't mean that. There could be a milestone follower, meaning they could follow us, but they've never actually commented or joined one of the lives. This could be a first time watching a live.
Okay, so she says she's from Kentucky.
Okay, there you go. So.
And then there's a Kathy McGuire Hawley from California.
California, why are you up so early?
And then there's Sherry Maynard from Arkansas.
Did you say Nonard?
I said Maynard.
Oh.
And then there's Pat Worley from Florida.
Is that a man?
No. Not with 2 T's in the end. I think it's female. And let me see. Lori Addison from Southwest Virginia. April. Oh, wait a minute. That's a double whammy. April from April, South Carolina. Okay. That's a tongue twister. And then, whoa, Sandy from Ohio, Judy from Oklahoma, Tammy from Rhode Island.
You're doing great. You can.
Marie from Missouri. Oh, flag is our first badge. I have no idea what that means, but you guys get to look at the cows as I'm reading all of these things.
I'm going to go hop on Chuck real quick.
Mary Biggs is from Missouri. I think I already said that. And Amy Vaughn from Salem, North Carolina. Delilah Burton from Jacksonville. Not Florida. Let me see. Hi, Dory. Hi, Michelle Starr.
He won't let me jump on him.
Myrna is from Manhattan. But see, I don't know, like I said, I don't know who's new on this and who isn't.
When they say, listen, if
when they say
the
from
rules,
where their state,
if you see a subscriber's badge next to there, forget about it. They ain't new.
Okay, well, what is a subscriber's badge?
The green thing. The little green thing. When
no, does that go up there towards? Look, does that go up there towards the names?
No, right in there. It's like Myrna Zellman.
Okay.
Manhattan. She's not new.
Okay.
We're asking for new. Listen,
So
Joy Bean's not new.
Not new.
Michelle.
I know Joy's name.
Right. They can have other badges if they've never been on a live stream before.
Okay.
See,
So that was
Crystal
not-
Carlson. She has a subscriber's badge. She's not new. So,
Okay.
guys.
But she's from Mississippi.
Right, I don't care. I mean, I do care. This moment in time was supposed to be for our first timers, and I got all my subscribers and people that have seen this before commenting. You guys got to understand the rules. Play by the rules of the game, or you're out of there. Susan Chantel from Morrisville, New York. She has no badges. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Open up open up the feed and allow these other people to talk for a second. That's all. That's all. Butchie Barnes from Mississippi, Forest, Mississippi. Welcome, newcomers. Welcome to the farm. Steinmetz Family Farm every day, 7-Eleven Animal Heaven. We are live. I haven't missed too many days.
We are live, and it's not Memorex.
Again, one of those old person jokes.
Remember, I explained to you what Memorex was.
I don't remember.
It's a tape.
Wait, that's the cassette, right?
That goes into your VCR.
Oh,
Or
VCR.
an 8-track player.
8-track?
No, VCR.
VCR.
Memorex. It's about like this big. It's about the same size.
Is that
as
the
VCR.
one that you used to wind up when the things came out?
Well, that's only if the tape got dragged in because the teeth inside of it would chew the tape up.
Barb from Lancaster. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Listen, well, I'm sorry I can't say hi to the rest of you guys that are tuning in now because the live feed got smashed up from other people, which is fine.
Sarah.
It happens. It happens.
I
I
did not say
understand.
hello to Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Where's my other glove? Listen,
I don't know.
the ground is crunchy.
Check your pocket.
I think I set it on the table over here. I must have. Nope. I lost the glove.
Did you leave it back there when you tried to ride?
You're right. It's in my pocket. Here it is. Welcome to the herd, newcomers. Welcome to the herd. How are you?
Don't have a whole lot more time.
Murph's got to run shortly here. I did want to show them what we bought. You don't even know what I bought.
I wasn't there when you bought it.
You're right. You weren't there when I bought it. So, tune in here. Let's show you guys a nice picture of what we purchased last night.
What is all over the ground over there? Are they getting? Oh, the tent's chewed up.
They took the dogs and everybody. They chewed some stuff up.
Oh wow.
I know. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I don't know when it was. I don't know if everybody remembers. I mentioned that I was gonna go look at a house that was gonna go up for auction. And I mentioned this because we were having a lot of difficulties with the township. So we did preview that house. We went on an open house. Actually, it was a private showing because we know the people. And we went and looked at this house. Now, I may have only told subscribers this. I can't remember. But we went and looked at this beautiful farmhouse with a barn already and 40 acres of land. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with dreaming, right? Well, that house was scheduled to go up for auction. And that house went on auction last night. So Lauren and I went, just went to the auction.
Well, I already know how you are. You can't go to no auction and not come back with a whole boatload or something.
Well, it was just a real estate auction, and they were selling just a few pieces that went on the thing. So we went, and a mule? No mule.
No, there's only one jackass.
So we went to this property, we went to the auction, we stood there, and I invited Jeff along. I couldn't make content there because the Wi-Fi, the internet was horrible. I couldn't do it. So I went to this auction, and I was so ready to raise my hand. I told Jeff, I said, when it's at like 500,000 or 600,000, I'm gonna bid, right?
Sandra said you bought an elephant.
No, we didn't. So we get there, and they start auctioning off the house, and immediately the first bid was $1 million. $1 million. By the time the auction was over, the house and the farm sold for $1.6 million. So therefore, I did not buy the house. It would have been a dream, but I didn't buy the house. I wasn't able to afford that. But listen, we did buy something else. Drum roll, please. Ready? Check this out. This, my friends, is going to be the new lawn ornament.
Oh, get out of here.
That's going to be the new lawn ornament for Steinmetz Family Farm.
What is that, a 62 Chevy?
No, that's a 1961 Studebaker. A 1960...
I had my year close, didn't I?
Yeah. We got ourselves a 1961 Studebaker that we could use as a planter. Every farm needs a yard ornament like this, right? Every farm needs a yard ornament like this.
And
so
who's going to go pick it up?
Well, so that's the issue. It's kind of like stuck in there, but my wife fell in love with this truck when we looked at the house months ago. In fact, years ago we saw this house when we bought some wood. When we bought some wood. That's how we met these people.
That's a natural given.
That's how we met these people. We met these people by buying some wood from them years ago, became acquaintances and Facebook friends, whatever. So it came up last night for auction, and that's what we got.
Penny Stoudenheimer. Almost sounds like Studebaker.
Who's a Studebaker?
That's a Studebaker right there. The truck you just said. And I was pronouncing the name that sounded almost like the truck.
Oh, her name was almost like the truck. So anyways, there you go. That is, we have to figure out how to get that out of there. Oh, there is no motor. There is no transmission. It is literally a yard ornament. That's it. It's going to go in front of Steinmetz Family Farm. Maybe Lauren can paint some SFF on the side of the door and scuff it up a little bit, but
Wheels are definitely buried up to almost a chassis.
The wheels are buried, so it looks like the pumpkin patch truck, right? It's a little more rustic than that, but there you go.
Inflate the tires to get it out of there.
Here's my plan. I think what we're gonna do.
Well, who's we?
I think because there's no motor in it, there's no transmission in it. It's just a shell. I think if I put my forks on my dingo, and we bring my dingo on the trailer, and we scoop up underneath that thing and lift it up out of its place. Now, if the dingo can lift it, we got no problems. We'll just set it on the back of the trailer, strap it down. You can ride in the seat, and we can make content all the way home. And
you notice, whenever there's something dangerous involved, I'm the one that's got to be in the back on top of the dangerous stuff. And he always says, we. No! No!
Oh, Karen sent 1,000 stars. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate
and they said,
that.
You're absolutely right. That is a Sanford & Son truck.
Okay, but Sanford & Son would have a bunch of stuff in the back of it. And the only
that
reason
means I wouldn't have to be in there.
The only reason I know who Sanford & Sons is because when I first met my wife and I had my pickup truck, and she always called me Sanford & Sons. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I always had this stuff in the back of my truck. And then eventually, I figured it out. So that's the only reason I know who Sanford & Sons is. So I don't know. Was it a dad and a son, apparently? And they went and collected a bunch of junk, I can assume?
Yeah.
Well, it's just me. So I'm just Sanford. Steinmetz Sanford.
And do not associate me with Lamont. No.
Again, a name I've never heard of.
That was the son.
Lamont. Oh, well, what's his other son's name?
He only had one.
Why is it Sanford & Sons?
Because Sanford is the father, Lamont is the son. There is no S. It's Sanford & Son.
Oh.
Not Sanford & Sons.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Hi, Crystal. What is going on here? Hi, Crystal Carlson. Sorry, everyone. I just said my name during quiet time because he's never welcomed me. Did not want to make Jay mad. I'm not mad, Crystal. I'm not mad. Listen, you can try to contact me and get you to say your name off, but not during quiet time. This is exactly, we just don't want to do it during quiet time. That's all.
All right. So.
All right, let's feed the dogs and go show the frozen water.
Show the frozen water first and feed the dog? Because
probably.
You're going to walk through the garden first, right?
Right. The garden.
Or the facsimile thereof.
What the heck did you just say?
The facsimile thereof. That means it was a
Spell that.
What, the facsimile?
Yeah.
F-A-C simile.
So as you can see, the water is frozen. I already busted that ice up. But guess what I did? Guess what I did, guys? If you didn't see what I did, let's hopefully it worked. Let's hopefully, just like facsimile. Hopefully facsimile. So usually this water starts to freeze right here. I know this is kind of hideous, this blue hose coming up and out of here. But they told me, oh no, I dropped my glove in the water. Oh man. Shut up.
Yo, I'm getting all of these dangerous implements out of the way.
It's like a it's like landmines.
Only you would do this, Cletus.
So
You're not the one that's gonna get hurt.
look how fast the water's moving now. I'll show you what I did. Check this out. See all that water being pumped out up here at that high rate of speed? And not a single bit of that surface water is frozen. And the reason for that is I have it being pumped from all the way to the other end. It's 50 feet, guys. Let's come over here. Check it out. Hello! Hello! Murph's gonna have to run here in a minute. You smell good, by the way.
Huh?
You smell good, by the way.
You know what that's called?
It's called the shower and deodorant.
Exactly.
I don't...
Exactly.
Oh, here. Sorry. I was holding
I gotta go and grab my tools to get my tools together.
You coming back? You coming back or what?
Huh?
You coming back or is that it?
That's it, man, because it's 5 of 8 right now. I'm rolling out at 8. I know I want to stay here and hang out with you, bud. Well, I will definitely be back tonight, okay? So that way we can do 7-Eleven tomorrow.
All right. I mean, you don't... Listen, whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to hold you up, but...
You're not holding me up. I'm holding you up. We hold each other up, you know, like...
Don't do that.
Don't do what? Hold you up?
Right. Well, listen.
Well,
say goodbye.
bye,
say
everybody.
farewell.
Let me see. Let me blow on to get them warm. Oh, no, wrong hand.
Dude, you've been gone for a long time. You forgot my sign off.
No, I did that purposely.
Okay.
Just like I pronounced it right.
All right. Have a good day.
Hey, man. I will definitely let you know what's
All right.
going on, but I will definitely be back because we haven't hung out in a while.
All right.
Hang out with you for a little bit.
Have a couple Pepsis.
Chit chat. It's getting kind of dry right about now, anyway. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You guys have a good day. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully everything will work itself out, and I don't have to run down the roadway like Road Runner. But and just in case you guys need to know, my mom is doing a lot better. Not where she needs to be at, but she's getting there because I refuse to let her just, I put a fire up underneath her, keep her moving. Hey, listen, she's been whooping my butt since I was little. Time for paybacks. All right, buddy.
All right.
I shall talk to you later, okay?
All right.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
See ya.
See you, my man.
Bye. I thought he'd never leave. Jeez. Did you hear that?
Yo,
I was just kidding. What? What you pointing at?
got a stiff frog right here.
A stiff frog? What? Oh, my poor boy. No. Oh, you're right. He is a stiff frog.
He's a stalagmite. A fossil.
A poor guy? What
Put a hook in him,
happened?
you still catch a bass.
Oh, my poor guy.
Maybe he just needs a little bit of water.
Well, so what I was doing yesterday,
He's dehydrated.
I was just taking the hoe and just moving some of the dirt from out of there just so I could get good flow. I moved the hoe with the flow. I can't ride.
Man, don't go there.
I'm not going there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
don't go
poor,
there.
Poor frog.
You already started that, man. You was moving the hoe into the dirt.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Stay on that frame of
I'm
mind.
good. See you. Yo, you're going to be late. Your ride is probably waiting for you.
And
Leave. Oh, man. Okay. Listen, things can't always be as exciting as they are when Murph's not around. I'm not quite as humorous and things aren't as lively when he's around. So, things are going to calm down now here for the second. No! So here is my pump. Stop it, dude. That way. Go. Here's the pump I threw in here. It's a Harbor Freight pump. I got the hose going all the way up under the water, all the way to the other end, and it's keeping the water from freezing. The movement is enough to keep it from freezing. So there you go. That's good. I gotta get my glove all the way on. Time to feed the birds. Burp, 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 burp. I know. I don't know where Boy's at. Boy hasn't paid me a visit since that one day. He's still here though, I promise. We have not lost Boy. Boy, here. You guys can eat some out of the bowl. There he is. There's Boy. Hey, Boy. Hey, Boy. Ah! Stop. I'm surprised Murphy even made it this far over with this guy. It's coming. It's coming. Not on your heads. Can you move your heads for a second? I don't like that scoop. I don't like that scooper. I like this one. Murph is one of a kind. You're absolutely correct about that. Yo, bro. Don't put the wet glove on. Listen, it's fine. My hand is nice and warm now. My hand is warm. It's warming up the wet water, so we're good. So if you missed it all, oh, apples today? Yeah, I will do apples, but I'm not going to do it during the 7-Eleven because I don't want to have to walk all the way back over there. Oh, there's one more heated source I need to show you. Two more. One of them I need to check on. One of the heated sources for the billy goat's water. That's the one I'm worried that's not going to work, but we will find out. Is Murph Irish? I thought Irishmen were red hair and pale skin. He does not seem very Irish if that is the protocol. Oh look, and this, of course, has not even decided to freeze at all. Murph has to go to work. He's got himself a job to do. He's been down at his mom's house helping out down there. Sasha! What's up, girl? Let's put your food and water in front of your face. There you go. Dump this out. Fill it up fresh. Irish Indian, I guess. But the name Murphy is Irish. Well, that's his middle name. He has a real name. Oh, I have something to talk about. I posted a video about my watering system yesterday, and I got a couple of negative comments. No surprise, woohoo. And the negative comments were, you really want your animals to drink that nasty water? You really want your animals to drink this nasty water? Yeah, listen, the ducks actually churn up all the mud, right? They churn up all the mud. But listen, I want to show you where they can go to get perfectly fresh, clean water. Spring-fed, untouched, right here. I guess that's the part I didn't explain, is that this right here is clean water that runs 24/7. Right through their pasture. And then, of course, the ducks churn it all up and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I have to be more clear about all of the functionality of the farm. If the ducks weren't over here, this does settle down and get nice and clear, but they churn it up. I can't stop them from drinking out of it, but I want them to swim in it. They do have access to other water. So, it's fine. It is what it is. And even over here, show you how clear the water is. This little stream right here gets filtered out by the stones. Right? It's all good. It's all good. You didn't realize animals get filtered water in the wild. Yeah, right? Okay, let's put the lid back on the bucket here. What else? What else am I missing? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something to tell you guys. Oops, sorry. They're a big fan of Evian water. Oh, hey, ducky ducks. Man, those ducks were up all night. We better check on S'mores. She might be having a baby right now. Let's go check on S'mores. I did check on her first thing this morning when I came out, and she did not have a kid. Not yet. Also, just a heads up for everybody. Well, let's do s'mores last, because that's where it's nice and warm. Let's go pull... Oh. I like squirrels. Left, right? Which way should I go? I don't even know. Here's one of the water sources. Oh, it worked. It worked. I was very anxious to find out if this was going to work or not. So here, let me show you what I did. You're probably looking at this like, hey, this is crazy. The water's not even frozen at all, right? But it should be. It definitely should be. So here we go. I'll show you what I did. Underneath this water, I put a little chicken pad. This is like one of your cheap Amazon thingies, right? That's it. I just plugged in a little chicken pad. It's not meant to go in the water, guys. It's not meant to go in the water. You don't want to electrocute your animals. But you put it underneath the bowl, and this is a 5-gallon bowl. And look at that. The heater under the bucket. And it's very low wattage. So I just have a little extension cord coming from over there. So that one is good. I was nervous though. I was nervous that was not going to work however, who's been watching me long enough to remember when I used that heater and I set it on my couch and I burned a hole in my couch? Remember that? That was a while ago. That was last year. I basically almost caught my house on fire with that pad. So be careful. I mean, underneath a bucket full of water and against the ground isn't going to be an issue. But on your couch with a goat on top of it, it gets very, very hot. Bratzel, what are you doing? Apparently you didn't go down there for some food. My wife, hello. She's up and at 'em. Oh, and just to give you heads up and ideas, not ideas, but show you fresh, nice, warm straw for all these billy goats up here. Right? Right? Ooh, gosh. Goat fight. There was the one other water area I wanted to show you, but that can wait. That can wait. Let's go check out s'mores, make sure there's no babies. Also, I think there's eggs being laid in the back of this old coop. This is a coop I abandoned. Oh yeah, look at that. There's eggs back there. We got eggs. Sam is not back. Sam is still off doing his deed. Hello. What's up?
I wanted to show them the split pea ornament in person. Wow.
Oh, wait, what about the brawny one, too?
I mean, I'm sorry, I said the wrong name.
Oh.
I don't have a split pea. The brawny ornament.
But you could do a split pea.
I could. Here's the brawny.
Guys, I want to tell you, I think this was my idea.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I said chop the tail off, and you'll have a brawny.
No tail.
Look.
So I made like 20 of these because I figured they'd be pretty popular. So they are in stock, and they are in our shop.
They'll be gone really quick, trust me. So yeah, they're available for sale. They're Christmas ornaments made by my wife, handmade, fire kilned, the whole works.
Already?
I love it. Is it trying to reconnect? Okay, I'm reconnected.
Yeah, it's cold. Okay.
Henny said she bought one yesterday.
Oh yes,
all right.
honey, I already gave your order to Michelle. It's going in the mail today.
Going in the mail today. What is shipping? How much and what is shipping?
For
how much do they cost and what does it cost to ship?
$15.
$15.
And then it's $5 for shipping and $5 for handling.
So you end up paying $25 for an ornament. I know, guys, that is not cheap, but I have to tell you, in this day and age, nothing is cheap. Okay, that's just the way it is. Our merch people have to make $5 to process and ship the order, and then the shipping itself, and then my wife's time. She literally sits there forever. Painting.
I mean,
She double layers her paints. She cuts them out. She brings them, drives them down to the kiln. So I know it's expensive. Listen, it's a novelty item.
It's just a way to support the farm.
Yeah, right.
And have a little fun on your Christmas.
Maybe one day we can provide you with a $5 ornament, free shipping and handling. But no, right now is not that's not the way it can be. It's handmade. But anyways,
All
beautiful.
right.
Yep.
I'm going in. I have to go
All right.
work on
Hey,
one.
can you do me a huge favor?
Coffee?
No. On your desk at one point, I opened up some mail. And in that mail were 2 very important cards. One of them was my Social Security card that was on your desk.
I need to find those for your appointment today.
Yes, my appointment today. I need my social, and then I
do
think,
remember seeing it. I just don't know where it went.
yeah, and then my ID is either in my wallet. It could be in my
Your
wallet.
VA ID?
My VA ID. That's probably in my wallet. The social, I don't think I wanted to put in my wallet, and I left it on your desk.
Okay.
So that's all.
All right, I'll go look.
Thank you, honey. What did you guys chew? What did you guys chew? What is that? Huh? Who did it? Who done it? All right. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Ashley put up the link for the ornament. Again, it's a way to support the farm. Let's check s'mores. I gotta tell you, this morning I did come in, and just because, and look, the angel watch had stopped. I heard a little raspiness in the little goat, Zelda. I picked up Zelda this morning. I was snuggling her, doing a health check on everybody. And I heard a little raspiness. So I gave her some antibiotic. Let's check her out. Which is going to cause diarrhea, guys. The antibiotic is going to cause diarrhea. And I'm going to have to give B12 now as well. So, she is fat though. Let me tell you, she is fat. But you could hear this little raspiness in her throat. And she got a runny nose. So now I'm going to start her on this antibiotic regimen because I don't want this little cold to turn into pneumonia. It's a very common thing that can happen with a little goat. Their immune system isn't very strong. I do believe, just like the Brit said, that this goat was probably taken away from mom too soon. Here's the deal. The goat was for sale. Somebody else would have grabbed the goat up anyways. The goat was not going to stay with mom. So the fact that we went around and purchased it doesn't make us bad people. It makes us very good people. We're trying to support and give the goat a good home. So I think that being right here in the shed next to my house, I can have a good eye on this goat at all times. But anyways, I'm gonna wipe the nose off and check the temperature of little goat Zelda. I just want everybody to know we give our goats the best chance that there is. In my mind. And we don't neglect them. And I check the health of all of them whenever I feel like there might be something wrong. So I'm going to do a temperature check on the hiney hole. And we're looking for anywhere between I got poop on my hand. We're looking for anything between 1015 and 1035. Gonna have to do a butt wipe. Let me do the temperature check first. All right, checking temp. Good news is we're at 102.3. 102.3. That's backwards to you. It looks like 105, but it's 102.3. So temperature is actually very, very good. We are right where we need to be. I'm not sure how quick the antibiotics cause diarrhea, but we do have a little diarrhea happening here. There was no diarrhea this morning. But first thing this morning, I did give her a shot of the antibiotics. I'm going to start her on that once a day for 5 days. See how she progresses from there. As long as her temperature stays good and in the required parameters, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Once the temperature starts fluctuating, You know, if it goes too high, that means she is battling, you know, a cold and respiratory stuff. And if it drops, that means her rumen function is shutting down. Her bodily functions are shutting down. So I'm going to closely monitor that. Check her a couple times a day. This is like, this requires more than a couple of sanitizing wipes right here. Poop on the index finger. All right. Okay, here, I got something to tell you. I got something to show you. This is something that a friend of mine told me when I was younger, and it has stuck with me this entire time in my life. Time for a couple of jokes. Okay, so now forgive me if this is crude and some of you don't like it. I'm going to apologize in advance, okay? I'm going to apologize in advance about what's about to happen. My wife probably knows what I'm about to do. All right, so I don't know if I can keep a straight face. All right, so if you're out in the woods and, you know, or anywhere, and you're down to your last square of toilet paper, and this is it, how in the world can you make this work? I mean, one sheet of toilet paper, one square, how do you make that work? Well, let me show you. You fold it in half like this, and you fold it in half again. Has anybody seen this before? And then you pull the corner out, right? Now this is very important. Once you pull the corner out, you want to save this piece right here. Do not lose this piece. It's very, very important. Then you open it back up. Now listen. You see what we got going on here? Can anybody follow what's going to happen? You put your finger in the middle. Just all right, now it's very easy. You get up in there, right, and you can clean it all off and spin it around, and then you're protected. You're protected because you're only using one hand, and you peel it all off like this, fold it up nice and neat. You're all done. Maybe a little dab will do you. And then this is the important part right here. This little section, I have no idea why I'm doing this right now, is to clean out from underneath your fingernail. You want to clean out your fingernail. Yeah, so that was one of my hunting buddies. Well, Jim, I've talked about Jim a little bit in the past. He's the one that told me that when I was like 15, and it's stuck in my head ever since. Now, granted, I've never, ever, ever tried that method, but trust me when I tell you, I would try that method if I had to. If I had to try that, I would. Oh, man. Can they see comments if you can't buy them? Can't buy what? I don't know. No straight face here. No, I couldn't straight face that one. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. S'mores seems like she's doing well. I did check her temperature last night just to make sure all is well, because if she starts to miscarry, she would fight off an infection, and then her body temperature would raise. So I have been keeping an eye on S'mores as well. So here's S'mores and Zelda. I just wiped Zelda's butt. They're going to snuggle. And S'mores here does not ever want me near her coochie cooch. But she is just so much bagged up under there. I just don't know how much more bagged up she could be. Ever think of building a crate and use a nebulizer with meds? No, I've never thought about using a nebulizer for meds. Nope. This has not come to my mind before. It's a cookie or a peach, I call it. Did you see Zelda nurse off S'mores? No way. Did she really? Did she nurse off of her? That's kind of cool. I haven't seen it yet, though. I do have to tell you, her belly is nice and fat. She does have a very fat belly. I know she's eating well, right? I know she's eating very well, but you hear the little bit of a wheezy breathing? Listen. Let's be quiet. So it was very, very cold yesterday. You know what I mean? It was very cold. Come here. And they stayed in here most of the day. And it's cold today too, unfortunately. But when I noticed the runny nose and the labored breathing, I figured it was time for the antibiotics. So that's what we're doing here. Hi. S'mores, what are you doing? She does look miserable. But I have faith that she'll pull through this one here. Okay. She's not bony and skinny. She's nice and plump, which is good. So she's just got to get over this cold. It's not cold inside of here. I don't want to bring her in the house. I want her to have the comfort of s'mores. I think this is probably the best place for her, not inside my house. I don't want to. That is when you're really, really worried. Yeah, I don't think she plays. Well, first off, there's not any other little goats to play with, so she's not motivated to jump around. She's motivated to eat and sit there, and just eat food and snuggle. But if she were with a bunch of other little goats, the problem with that is those other goats are pretty rough on her, and so that's why I ended up putting her with s'mores. I'm going to also, now that I think about it, I'm going to go ahead and give her the Nutri-Drench, some sort of little vitamin upkeep. No, Susan, I understand. She doesn't look good. I get you. I'm with you on this as well. I dewormed the other day. Her Famantia was like a 3, so it was kind of like in the middle. But I treated anyways. So yeah, prayers would be needed for little old girl here. But you hear the respiratory issue, so we're dealing with that. Now I do have another type of antibiotic I can probably give her. It's a more powerful one, but it's a once and done. It's supposed to be a once and done type thing. Guys, she's not cold. Listen, I know she has a cold, but her body temperature is not cold. Her body temperature, her core temperature is right where it needs to be. So, she's not cold, right? She just has a cold. There's a difference. So I don't want to put a sweater on her to I don't want to overheat her. I don't want to cause any overheating or anything like that. Poor girlfriend. She just has a cold, that's all. It has not turned into pneumonia yet, okay? So that's a good thing. That's why I started the meds. Hi, girlfriend. Now, you hear that noise? That is coming from her nose. That breathing is coming from her nose right there, the loud breathing. So that's just from a stuffy nose from the cold. So as she's breathing, you hear the stuffiness coming through her nose, okay? That's not her lungs. That's not the lungs. Now, I did hear a little bit with the lungs. Now, I could have been wrong, but I treated anyways for an infection. But she does still stand, and she still eats as well. Now, when I put her down, See, her breathing is actually better because I don't have her all. Look how wide her belly is. She definitely eats a lot. She eats a lot. If Zelda drinks s'mores, the colostrums. Here's the deal. She's not drinking enough off of s'mores at all to even mess with the colostrum ratio that s'mores can produce. So, if she took a sip or a nibble, it's not a big deal. If she starts to full on gorge on her, then yes, it might be an issue where she could drink all the colostrum. Now, colostrum will not do anything for Zelda right now. She's too old for that. Her stomach is not going to be receptive. The stomach lining will not be receptive to taking in all of the antibodies that the mom's colostrum has. So feeding colostrum to her isn't really going to do anything. I gotta tell you, she is probably one of the smallest goats that we've ever had on the farm at this age, because she's going on 11 weeks now, so she's almost 3 months, and I don't think that she's even 5 pounds or maybe 6 pounds. So I gotta tell you, she's just a teeny weeny little goat, and looking back on it, I would have probably tried to buy the mom with, you know what I mean? But not knowing anything, but future reference, no, you didn't miss any babies being born. No babies being born. S'mores is going to go back on Angel Watch. You guys can watch S'mores here. I'm going to bring her back over here. It is frigid out, so don't expect to see them out until this afternoon. Right? Can I use the suction to clean her nose? Well, it's just a runny nose, and so I just wiped it just like normal. That's really what I did. So hopefully, prayers, everybody, for continued health with little Zelda. I'm going to start the Angel Watchers on the other phone now so you guys can watch them all day long. 8 hours of angel watching. And let's see. I'm also feel like I want to get little Zelda some grains. Just give me a second while you stare at the ceiling. And I don't know if you were watching long enough, we did a selenium shot on her, not a selenium shot, a selenium dose. Come on. Come to this side. I'll give you some grains too, there, S'mores. Whoops. S'mores. I need you to come. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Angel Watchers will be starting in just a second. I want to get this phone set up for that. That's this phone right here. So I'm going to log off. You guys stay tuned. Angel Watchers will start. You'll be able to watch these two hang out, okay? Thanks for joining this morning's episode of 7-Eleven. God bless everybody. And stay warm out there. Happy holidays. We'll see you guys later, okay?